Music Odyssey, now located in the mall of the Lompoc Shopping Center, has just received the Isley Brothers' newest album, Live It Up, on the T-Neck label.
You never want to comfort me, oh Lord, knowing what you really need. You always say you had enough, oh, you never want to live it up.
That's just a sample of what you'll hear, and right now, for limited time only, Music Odyssey is selling this album for only $3.99. You heard it right, only $3.99. So go into Music Odyssey the first chance you get and ask them for your own album, and you can just sit back and enjoy some of the greatest sounds ever put together by the Isley Brothers.
What did I do that wasn't wrong?
You'll hear this and many other great cuts on this album, so go into Music Odyssey the first chance you get and ask them for your Isley Brothers Live It Up. And remember, when you're thinking music, think Music Odyssey, Lompoc's first total concept music store. Showtime, 2:29 with Fog and a Solid Gold Saturday High.
Levi lovers, Haslam's in Lompoc is open, and now there are two Haslam's to serve you. Haslam's Santa Maria and Haslam's Lompoc. Both stores are cram-packed with Levi's you'll love, from Levi Nouveaus, denims, corduroys, flares, and bells, plus fashion shirts galore. And right now, Haslam's Santa Maria and Haslam's Lompoc are selling all cuff pants and jeans at 20% off. And don't forget, Haslam's has junior tops and pants for gals, too. Levi lovers, you're gonna love 'em. Haslam's Lompoc, 710 North H, and Haslam's Santa Maria, Maine at Lincoln.
And lovers, the sale definitely ends today, so get down there, honey.
Hey, barbecue time. Let's get it on.
Easy, baby. Are the coals hot?
They burning up. It's time to grill.
Well, all right.
Now, where's that chicken? I got a terrible case of the munchies.
The chicken's in the refrigerator, and that's where it stays till those coals are ready. No way am I going to let that chicken sit out. I mean, food poisoning? Who needs it?
The U.S. Department of Agriculture says, keep cold foods cold and hot foods hot.
Public service information from KLOM.
Mutual's Radio Network News is up next on KLOM, followed by more hit music with the Fog together with you on a Saturday afternoon.
KLOM-AM&FM, Lompoc.
Listen to the Mutual Radio Network.
It's 2:35 at KLOM, and time for a quick look here at the community calendar. Alternative lifestyles will be the topic of discussion at a community meeting sponsored by the Mental Health Association on Wednesday, September 25th at 7:30 at the library. The panel will feature 4 speakers representing lifestyles from the gay society, the women's movement, communal living, and traditional marriage. The meeting is open to the public. For more information, call 668-62. October 1st is back to school night at the Crestview Elementary School on Vandenberg Air Force Base. The PTA will hold its meeting at 7 p.m., and members who attend will be eligible for a special door prize drawing. 2 gift certificates will be given away, and each certificate may be exchanged for $5 worth of carnival tickets at Crestview's annual carnival on October 26th. Following the meeting, classrooms will be open for a tour of the school. Refreshments will be served, and all members are invited to attend. All right? Ladies, exercise, slim down, learn to protect yourself, have fun. Starting on October 1st at the Girls Club of Lompoc Valley, Frank Anderson, a black belt holder in karate, will be instructing a women's physical fitness and self-defense class. The class will be limited to 20 women. Call 61303 or come by the Girls Club at 122 G Street, Tuesday through Friday from 3 to 5:30 p.m. or on Saturday from 10 to 2.
Half and large size fashions, be sure to visit Peggy's Fashions in the Lompoc Plaza. You'll be delighted with Peggy's Fashions' large selection of fresh fall fashions for every occasion. Fashions which were specially chosen with you in mind. Whether for wear while traveling, in the office, on the street, or at home, Peggy's Fashions has long and street-length dresses in sizes 12.5 to 32.5, and sportswear in sizes 36 to 52, all in beautiful fall colors and smart styles. And the best part of all, at Peggy's Fashions, they strive to professionally custom fit every customer with extra special personalized service. It makes your shopping fun. And MasterCharge and Bank AmeriCard are always welcome at Peggy's Fashions in the Lompoc Plaza, where special sizes are their special interest.
Speaking of the price of eggs, it's the Real Kurt Knight Show starring Monday night at 6 o'clock on KLOM.
Modern Neon Sign Company requests that you take a good look at your sign. Everyone else does. Is it inviting? Does it attract attention? Does it inspire confidence? Does it promote decision? Does it sell merchandise or your services? Well, if not, call your local sign company. Call Modern Neon Sign Company today at Region 5, 2335. Results are assured when your sign moves customers towards your merchandise. Call Modern Neon Sign Company today at Region 5, 2335.
King's one-of-a-kind sale floor samples, soiled items, slightly damaged furniture, closeouts, odds and ends. King's over a quarter century of dependability. Ian Ocean, 116 North E Street, Lompoc.
Foggy McCloud on 3 in a Row Radio.
Join together, Central Coast, on a solid gold weekend from 3 in a Row Radio. Showtime, 2:40 with Foggy McCloud and the Raspberry.
She kissed me and said, baby, please, don't
alright until she's home and here with me. Hey Lord, would you look out for her tonight if she is sleeping up in the sky? Said now make sure the ground she's sleeping on is always warm and dry. Don't you give her too much rain, try to keep her away from pain because my baby hates to cry. Hey Lord, would you look out for her tonight cause it gets rough along the way. Said now the song seems strange, it's just because I don't know how to pray. Won't you give her peace of mind, and if you ever find the time, won't you tell her I miss her every day.
KLOM, Bo Donaldson and the Haywoods, Who Do You Think You Are? I know, I don't sing good. I was out of tune, but I kissed good at Saturday, honey. Before that, Tighter and Tighter from 1970, Alive and Kicking. Billy Joel by request, Traveling Prayer, and the Raspberries from 1972 by request. Please, let's go all the way.
It's Ward's huge in-store warehouse sale. 2 big days of money-saving values. That's this Saturday and Sunday in the Lompoc Plaza Shopping Center. You'll find outstanding values throughout the store, some one of a kind, so it would pay you to get in early. For example, Ward's Jet Fan electric oven, great for roasting or broiling, regular $149.95, now $99.88. A big 24 cubic foot 3-door refrigerator freezer, regularly $589.95, now $499.88. Save $90. Or how about a 20-pound box of low-phosphate concentrated detergent, regular $4.99, now 2 for $7.88. And these are just a few of the many outstanding values you'll find this Saturday and Sunday during Ward's huge in-store warehouse sale. That's Montgomery Ward's, located in the Lompoc Plaza Shopping Center.
Satisfaction guaranteed. Just about anything you need at Montgomery Ward, the friendly people store.
Hey, hey, it's George in the Spanish Show tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. on KLOM. The Music Odyssey, now located in the mall of the Lompoc Shopping Center, has just received the Isley Brothers' newest album, Live It Up, on the T-Neck label.
You never want to comfort me. Oh, Lord, knowing what you really need. You always say you had enough. Oh, you never want to give it up.
That's just a sample of what you'll hear, and right now, for limited time only, Music Odyssey is selling this album for only $3.99. You heard it right, only $3.99. So go into Music Odyssey the first chance you get and ask them for your own album. And you can just sit back and enjoy some of the greatest sounds ever put together by the Isley Brothers.
What did I do that wasn't wrong?
You'll hear this and many other great cuts on this album. So go into Music Odyssey the first chance you get and ask them for your Isley Brothers Live It Up. And remember, when you're thinking music, think Music Odyssey. Lompoc's first total concept music store. Oh, showtime! 2:54 with Fog and a Solid Gold Saturday afternoon. Hi.
Hi there, Dixville here for Beatty's Big Friendly Ford Corners, the Happy Face place in downtown Lompoc. Right now, folks, the Happy Face Beatty boys on the new car side of the Big Friendly Ford Corners are featuring 74 models at clean-up prices. Remember, these 74 models definitely have lower price tags and much less smog equipment than the 75 models will have. We're featuring Pintos, and listen to this, from $28.60. There are 21 other Pintos to choose from. Mustang 2s from $37.20 and 8 other Mustang 2s to choose from. And Mavericks from $36.66 and 3 other Mavericks to choose from. That's at Beatty's Big Friendly Ford Corners, the Happy Face place in downtown Lompoc.
Beatty Motors Ford is the Happy Face place.
The Happy Face place, the #1 place. The Happy Face place, the #1.
Right, and Mutual's Radio Network News is up next on KLOM, followed by more hit music on a Solid Gold Saturday afternoon with Foggy McCloud.
This is KLOM, Lompoc Radio.
A railroad tank car exploded in the industrial district of Houston. Fire officials say at least 18 people injured with 1 fatality. A massive relief effort underway for the people of Honduras stricken by Hurricane Fifi. The reports of the number dead vary from a few hundred to 8,000. The Agency for International Development is helping in that relief. Carl Muller with AID says,
in the city of Puerto Cortez, there are approximately 7,000 refugees, and they are suffering from not only electrical power failures, but also a shortage of water.
About 50 war resistors from 4 nations met in Toronto and agreed that public pressure could help make the president's amnesty plan more lenient. Things are quiet in Boston after a week of violence and disruptions there brought on by court-ordered desegregation. George Reagan in the mayor's office tells Mutual,
as of right now, everything is fairly calm in the city. We did have a little problem last night at Columbia Point Project in Dorchester. We have reports that a couple of gunshots were fired at a police cruiser.
Mariner 10 getting a close look at the planet Mercury for a second time. Mariner sent up 10 months ago. A spokesman with the Mariner News Center in Los Angeles says,
Mariner, which was launched last November,
flew past Venus in February, and Mercury for the first time March 29th. Scientists will use today's photos of Mercury to improve their maps of the planet.
An earthquake in Southern California before dawn. Only one homeowner, though, reported any damage. This is Progressive News from Mutual Radio. I'm John Bascom.
Give your hand to a friend. Give your heart to your love. But give your code to contact the sooner the better.
6 or 3 or what?
Please don't give me problems. I'm catching a common cold. Sneezing, drips, congestion.
Give your cold a contact. For up to 12 hours continuous relief of those symptoms, you'd need 6 cold tablets, 2 every 4 hours, or 3 ounces of Cold's liquid, 1 every 4 hours, or just 1 contact.
I know, the tiny time pills.
Both the others are things for aches and fever, and the liquid, something for coughs, not found in contact. Your cold, your choice.
Sneezing, drips, congestion? I'll take the contact.
Give your cold to contact. Yeah.
6 or 3 or 1. Take contact. Only as directed. Talks between the American Motors Corporation and auto workers suspended until Monday. Wisconsin Senator Gaylord Nelson says the Wage Price Council needs the authority to roll back price increases. On Cyprus, another prisoner exchanged to help clear the way for refugee aid. From Nicosia, Reuters' Julian Kerr.
With the prisoner issue out of the way, Greek Cypriot President Faridis and Turkish Cypriot leader Ralph Brinkesh can now move on to discussing the future of the 226,000 refugees in Cyprus. Urgent decisions could prevent suffering by the refugees in the Cyprus winter starting in the next few weeks.
Japanese Prime Minister Tanaka talking with President Ford in preparation for Ford's trip to Japan in November. Tanaka in Washington on his way home from South America. Mutual's Millard Hanson reports the president's son Stephen just forgot.
The 18-year-old son of the president forgot to register with his draft board on time. The Selective Service System noting that it was a technical violation of the law, but typical of many young men who miss their deadline, that there would be no action taken against the president's son. He's now working on a ranch in Tremont, Utah.
Senator Montoya reopens his hearings this week on how much money Richard Nixon should receive. This is Mutual Progressive News.
Lompoc Valley environment just at Amoria Music. Mostly sunny skies today and tomorrow with a high in the low 70s. High today 72 degrees, overnight low 56. And it's currently 68 degrees at KLOM and KLOM-FM Lompoc. Showtime 3 p.m. with the fog. Together with you on a solid gold Saturday afternoon. Bachman Turner Overdrive. Let it ride.
If I
the heat of a summer night, in the land of the dollar bill, when the town of Chicago died, and they talk about it still, when a man named Al Capone tried to make that town his own, and he called his gang to war with the forces of the law. I heard my mama cry, I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what a fight it really was. Glory be. I heard my mama cry, I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what a fight the people saw. Yes, indeed. And the sound of the battle rang through the streets of the old east side, till the last of the hoodlum gang had surrendered up or died. They were shouting in the streets and the sound of running feet, and I asked someone who said about 100 cuts a day. I heard my mama cry, I heard her pray the night Chicago. Brother, what a night it really was. The night the people saw. Brother, what a fight the people saw. Yes, indeed. The night Chicago died. The night Chicago died.
Working in the lab late one night, when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking with sounds. Igor on chains backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five.
They played the match.
They played the monster mash.
Monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They played the mash.
They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster
The
mash.
monster mash.
And it's a graveyard
It's now
smash.
the mash.
It's caught on in a
It's
flash.
now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drac's a part of the band, and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris said.
Then you can mash.
And you can monster
The
mash,
monster mash.
and do my graveyard
Then you can
smash.
mash.
You'll catch on in a flash.
Then you can mash.
Then you can monster mash.
KLOM. Get down Igor, Monster Mash by request. Before that Paper Lace, When the Night Chicago Died, and Let It Ride, Bachman Tuner Overdrive, BTO on KLOM on a solid gold Saturday afternoon with Foggy McCloud.
Did you know that if you filled your school lunchbox with McDonald's French fries, you'd have 5,300 cubic centimeters of world-famous fries? Well, you can learn a lot more about the metric system with your back-to-school McFolders from McDonald's. Metric system or McSports Quiz back-to-school McFolders. These colorful folders are fun to have and to show, and they're free with the purchase of any 16 or 24-ounce soft drink at McDonald's. Because if you live 3 miles from McDonald's, well, that's only 4.8 kilometers. McDonald's, 835 North H in Lompoc and 1710 South Broadway in Santa Maria.
Hey, thank you, Mr. McMuffin. Showtime 3:09 with Fog and a solid gold Saturday afternoon high.
These days, everyone can use a little extra help in making a dollar stretch. That's why shoppers everywhere have come to rely on Safeway when it comes to planning a food budget. Here's what I mean. Right now in the Santa Maria, Lompoc, and Orchid Safeway stores, smoked a low 59 cents per pound. And honeydew melons, 10 cents a pound. Bananas are 12 cents per pound. Now, those are prices that really help keep a good budget in line. So shop where the smart shoppers shop and save. Shop at Safeway.
Right. It's George and the Spanish Show tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. on KLOM.
It's Ward's huge in-store warehouse sale. 2 big days of money-saving values. That's this Saturday and Sunday in the Lompoc Plaza Shopping Center. You'll find outstanding values throughout the store, some one of a kind, so it would pay you to get in early. For example, a 9-inch black and white portable TV, regular $89.95, now only $58. A 25-inch color console TV with AFC and AC tuning, remote control or optional tuning, regular $749.95, now $658. An electrophonic with Gerard changer and speaker, regular $349.95, now $268. And these are just a few of the many outstanding values you'll find this Saturday and Sunday during Ward's huge in-store warehouse sale. That's Montgomery Ward's, located in the Lompoc Plaza Shopping Center.
Satisfaction guaranteed. Just about anything you need at Montgomery Ward, the friendly people store.
Hey, you can pick up your American Top 40 record surveys at your favorite record store.
Add dollars to your automobile or your truck, along with adding beautification. You can do this simply by having Jeffers seat covering, located at 124 North F Street here in Lompoc. Make it look new with brand new seat covering.
It's Ward's huge
patterns of your choice. And for exhaust system needs, Jeffers can also serve you with their complete muffler facility. Also, they'll be glad to assist you with free estimates, and just give them a call. Jeffers for seat covering and mufflers, located at 124 North F Street in Lompoc.
Foggy McCloud on 3 in a Row Radio.
Oh, yeah, baby. Kurt the Funk Fox is taking your requests right now from all over the Central Coast at RE6-3429. Your requests at RE6-3429 from KLOM with Sister Rose and Cornelius Brothers.
Oh, my friend, that's something they didn't understand. I get all the women in the palm of my hand, and I told them, treat her like, treat her like, treat her the best you can do. You gotta treat her like a lady, she'll give in to you. Lord, look and sink, you know what I mean. I know you've heard that the woman will soon take advantage of you. Let me tell you, my friend, that just ain't what they do. You oughta treat her like a lady, the best you can do. You gotta treat her like a lady, she'll give in to you. Lord, look and see, you know what I mean. Oh, you got to love her, tease her, but most of all you got to be the. You got to hold her and want her and make her feel you'll always need her. You know a woman is sentimental. have it. I said it's the easy, simple way. If you fail to do this, don't blame her if she looks my way. 'Cause I'm gonna treat her like a lady. So I'm gonna treat her like a lady. She'll give me Lord, look and see. You know what I mean? Oh, you gotta treat her like a lady.
We
the Association's Solid Gold from 1968, Time for Living. Before that, Rufus, Francis But Lovable, Tell Me Something Good by request. And Cornelia's Brothers and Sister Rose from 1971, Treat Her Like a Lady. Showtime 319 with the Fog and a Solid Gold Saturday.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Ladies and gentlemen, Lake and Oliver.
Yes, the creative wonders and striking effects that Emerson, Lake and Palmer present in their fantastic live performances have now been captured by their own Manticore Record Company on a special 3-record set. So now you can have Emerson, Lake and Palmer live at your home anytime you want. And this 3-record set, which normally sells for $12.98, is now on sale at Pope Records for only $6.99. Treat yourself to something good at Pope Records, 101 West Walnut.
Hey, now showing at the Valley Drive-In Theater is Charles Bronson in Mr. Majestic, plus Robert Blake in Electric Glide in Blue, both rated PG. Thus, the Valley Drive-In Theater, where the box office opens at 7 p.m. and the show starts at dusk. Make You Save Liquor and Deli your one stop for all your party and entertaining needs. You Save Liquor and Deli, located in the Lompoc Plaza Shopping Center, where you can shop the quick and easy way. Parking is never a problem, and they carry just about everything you'll need in the way of fine beverages. They even carry groceries, delicatessen meats, bread, milk, and other items that you might not want to wait in a long line for. That's You Save Liquor and Deli, 734 North 8th Street in the Lompoc Plaza Shopping Center. Your one stop for all your party needs.
Foggy McCloud on 3 in a Row Radio.
Some Climax Gold from 1972, Precious and Few by request. That's Poetry Baby with the Fog together with you on a Solid Gold afternoon from KLOM.
Precious and few are the moments we two can share. Quiet in blue like but it was an accident. And if I can't find my way back home, it just wouldn't be fair. Precious and few are the moments we two can share. Baby, it's you on my mind. Your love is so rare. Being with you is a feeling I just can't compare. And if I can't hold you in my arms, it just wouldn't be fair. 'Cause precious and few are the moments we two can share. If I can't find my way back home, it just wouldn't be fair. 'Cause precious and few are the moments we two can share. Precious and few are the moments we two can share. Quiet and blue like the sky, I'm all over you. And if I can't find my way back home, it just wouldn't be fair. 'Cause precious and few are the moments we two can share. Are the moments we two can share.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be surfing like California. You see them wearing their baggies, Warachi sandals too, a bushy blonde hairdo, surfing USA. You'll catch them surfing at Ventura County line, soon. We're waxing down our surfboard. We can't wait for June. We'll all be gone for the summer. We're on safari to stay. Tell the teacher we're surfing USA. Hangar Keys and inside, outside, Pacific Palisades. Inside, outside, San Onofre and Sun. Inside, outside, Redondo Beach and Lake. Inside, outside, all over La Jolla. Outside, at Waimea Bay. Inside, outside, everybody's gone surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing USA.
Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's busy, too busy to come to the phone. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's trying to start a new life of her own. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's happy, so why don't you leave her alone? And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes, please. This is Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, this is Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's packing, she's gonna be leaving today. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's marrying a fella down Galveston Way. Sylvia's mother says, please don't say nothing to make her start crying and stay. And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes, please. This is Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, this is Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's hurrying, she's catching the 9 o'clock train. Sylvia's mother says, take your umbrella, 'cause Sylvia, it's starting to rain. And Sylvia's mother says, thank you for calling, and sir, won't you call back again? And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes, please. This is Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while.
KLOM, Dr. Hook and His Medicine Show from 1972, Sylvia's Mother. Before that, the Beach Boys by request, Surfing USA in Climax from 1972, Precious and Few. With most of music in the Valley on a solid gold Saturday afternoon with Foggy McCloud is 329 at 3 in a Row Radio.
Hey, wait a minute. You don't have to go out of town for pants. Haslam's Pants and Top Shop in the Plaza Shopping Center is just opened. And they specialize in famous brand names for boys, men, and juniors, sizes 8 to 38. Wrangler, Eileen Team, Levi, Lantry, you name it, they have it. What are their hours? 10 to 6 p.m. weekdays, Friday till 8. So head for Haslam's Pants and Top Shop in the Lompoc Plaza Shopping Center. Hey, and I think of the gas you'll save. Check them out. That's Haslam's Pants and Top Shop.
The beat goes on.
With KLOM-AM&FM.
Beat goes on.
KLOM-AM&FM. Lompoc.
Food and medicine supplies are being rushed to Honduras, where thousands are feared dead in the wake of Hurricane Fifi. Hurricane forecaster Joe Palicier flew over the country, which has been declared a disaster area.
The major damage was caused by river flooding and probably not so much by storm surge flooding along the coast or by wind.
In Washington, a spokesman for the Agency for International Development tells Mutual,
in the city of Puerto Cortez, there are approximately 7,000 refugees, and they are suffering from not only electrical power failures, but also a shortage of water.
The White House says President Ford plans to keep former President Richard Nixon advised on foreign policy matters, just as previous presidents kept their predecessors advised. Nixon has been receiving information by courier plane since leaving office. Cameras aboard Mariner 10 are clicking prime-time pictures of the planet Mercury, expected to give scientists their first close-up look at that planet's south polar region. This is comprehensive news from Mutual Radio. I'm John Degnan.
Give your hand to a friend. Give your heart to your love. But give your code to contact the sooner the better.
6 or 3 or 1.
Please don't give me problems. I'm catching a common cold. Sneezing, drips, congestion.
Give your cold a contact. For up to 12 hours continuous relief of those symptoms, you'd need 6 cold tablets, 2 every 4 hours, or 3 ounces of Cold's liquid, 1 every 4 hours, or just 1 contact.
I know, the tiny time pills.
Both the others are things for aches and fever, and the liquid, something for coughs, not found in contact. Your cold, your choice.
Sneezing, drips, congestion? I'll take the contact.
Give your code to contact. Yes.
6 or 3 or 1. Take contact. Only as directed.
President Ford met for a half hour with Soviet Foreign Minister Gromyko discussing trade and nuclear arms limitations. Later, the president hosted Japanese Prime Minister Tanaka. A Seattle to Los Angeles Amtrak train with over 200 passengers aboard jumped the tracks near Red Bluff, California, but remained upright with only a few minor injuries reported. In Houston, an explosion at the Southern Pacific freight yards not far from a nursing home. A Houston fire official telling Mutual,
There have been 18 people hospitalized, but only one of the victims is critical. The fire that is burning is the equivalent of a 7-alarm fire. 40 pieces of firefighting apparatus were dispatched, and 20 ambulances of both the fire department and private operators were used to evacuate 87 patients out of a hospital and a nursing home.
Chief Justice Warren Berger has been admitted to Bethesda Naval Hospital for examination following a spill from his bicycle last night. Braniff International is grounded by a pilot strike. Details from Mutual's Millard Hanson. All flights have been canceled. The airmen demanding salary increases of $5,000 a year and improved benefits. Braniff pilots already average $30,000 annually, about $5,000 lower than other U.S. air carriers. They now join National Airlines, which has been on strike since July 15th. A protest at Vatican City, 12 demonstrators chaining themselves inside St. Peter's Basilica, demanding the Pope help 4 Romanian political refugees. President Ford signs legislation to finance alcohol and drug abuse education programs in schools and communities across the country. No immediate explanation for an attack in Tel Aviv. 2 Arab guerrillas shooting to death an Israeli man in front of his wife and daughter. The Saigon Military Command reports 14 dead in a battle southwest of Da Nang. You're listening to Mutual News. Happy New Year from most of Datsun's competitors. They'll be out with their 1975 models any day now. And for 75, everyone will have shocking new price tags. But at Datsun, it's still good old 1974. Our new models come out a couple of months later than most others. So you can still get a Datsun 610 luxury economy car at good old 1974 prices. Our 2-door hardtops, 4-door sedans, and 5-door wagons are all brand new and factory fresh. And they all come with a lot of extras at no extra cost. Power assist front disc brakes, tinted glass, reclining bucket seats, electric rear window defogger, and much more. With inflation the way it is, why buy a new car at 75 prices when you can buy a new Datsun at 74 prices? But hurry, even Datsun will have to announce 1975 sooner or later. Happy New Year! John Degnan, Mutual Washington. Wide weekend of sports this weekend over most of these stations of the Mutual Radio Network.
This is KLOM.
Lompoc Radio. Will the Turkish army attempt to occupy all of Cyprus? I'll have an exclusive report in a minute. This is Jack Anderson in Washington.
Well, it's all right to tell one lie, isn't it?
You can't.
Then how about lying just a little bit?
Not a little bit.
You mean you can never lie?
Never.
Well, why not?
Because when you tell a lie,
Yeah.
it gets stuck inside your heart.
You mean that just one lie will make your heart dark?
Makes you sad, too.
Oh, then what should you do if you tell a lie?
Well, you just say sorry.
And then what?
Then the light goes inside your heart.
Oh, the light goes on?
Yeah.
Oh, a light doesn't really go on in your heart, does it?
Yes, it does.
Well, how do you know?
Because the light in your heart will shine in your eyes.